Yes. Just from looking at a single jab, you can tell how different everything is at the top level. And not only are both fighters strong, they each have their own unique fighting style. What kind of fighter is your favorite? I get that. The essence of boxing is to land hits without getting hit yourself. I tend to rely on footwork in my matches too. But someday, I'm hoping to master the style of infighting. Now that I'm watching these again, I can see there's a lot to learn from professional matches. Plus, when I do it here, I have someone to discuss things with. Let's do this again next time you're free. Man, watching those guys fighting is making it hard for me to sit still. You want to head to my room and wail on the punching bag for a bit?
Oh yeah.
There we are. My mic was out for the whole time. Okay, just realized it. I changed up one little thing and then it does everything else. We're back. I can't wait to what I was saying before was muted. You know, we're it's good to be back. You know, it's been a crazy week, so a bunch of different things, and we're back to streaming, and as well as we're gonna be running it. We're gonna keep streaming more and more Persona. I'm gonna be doing another stream tomorrow, and I'm going to do that. I will do that, and we'll be having another stream Monday, and then continue on the Saturday and Sunday streams as well.
I'm counting on you. Come to think of it, much good to see you. What'll it be? Take as long as that what you want. Having second thoughts? What are you looking for? What are you looking for? What are you looking for? That what you want? Great. It's all yours. Take as long as you need. What'd you bring? Wanna... Sure. It's a deal. What'll it be? What are you looking for? You could be seeing you.
It was good to be back to streaming. It was good. It was good. get some more, let's get some more stuff. Let's get the kind of healing items and such as.
You made up your mind?
A lot of these.
That's all you. Hey! Which ones? That's all. Thanks for coming. Changed your mind? You made. Hey! Which ones? You hey!
Need 5 of these
Thanks for
each.
coming. Which ones? That's hey! Which one? What? Something not right? You made up your mind? That's
Just
thanks
in
for coming.
case. Alright, we're good. I usually
You got
to
everything you
keep
need?
around like 5 to 10 of each of these.
You made up your mind? You sure? Changed your mind? Which ones?
Like,
That's all. Hey! Which ones? You thanks for coming. You made up your mind? You thanks for coming.
it's been
got
obvious that
everything
we've
you
been
need?
getting
Come
these
again,
debuffs
yeah?
a lot. So that covered.
Marvelous. I'm looking forward.
Damn.
Are you accepting a request? Have you gotten used to battling with a persona?
I need to look this one up. I gotta look this one up. It's okay, there it is. That's where I missed it.
Very well.
Vending machine, vending machine, vending machine. There it is. So finally,
Good day. I've been waiting. Oh my.
no, Media.
Here are my requests. Come to think of it, a shame. By all means. Very well then. Good day. I shall. I've been waiting for you.
I can take her out on a date. Let's go. She's being stupid. I love this. I love this. This is my favorite thing. Look at her. Just going up the wrong way on an escalator. I love this. She's the best.
Flowing stairs that pose an obstacle to those who dare to reach another floor. So, this is an escalator. A simple contraption at first glance. But one false step will leave one mired in an exhausting ordeal.
To all customers, for your own safety and the safety of others, please do not move in the opposite direction of the escalators. Thank you.
Oh my. It seems that these customers may come to harm. We'd best exercise caution ourselves. And what is this? Please watch your step. There is a pitfall just ahead.
Where is it?
Why, it's right over here. There, in the center of this fenced-off area. It's marked with eye-catching signs proclaiming in bold print, "Do not enter." Humans are frequently drawn to what has been forbidden. This is a crafty snare, one that defies the common notion that pitfalls must be hidden. Flowing stairways, pitfalls employing high-level psychological tactics. Human authorities truly go to great lengths in their quest to preserve the town's law and order. I'm very moved by their dedication to the cause. Let us carry on. Our thoughts with the unsung heroes who give their love and lives to this town.
One of my personal favorite things is being like, let Elizabeth just discover everything. It's so much fun. It's so much fun to see her put everything together. It's the most obtuse, crafty way of like putting these words together.
This
It's amazing.
tantalizing fragrance.
It's the best.
Can it be?
There she goes.
Whoa! You can figure out our secret ingredient with just a whiff? I guess you got a funky sense of smell to go with your funky sense of style, lady. Well, there ain't a law saying takoyaki shops can't cook other stuff besides octopus. So, how about it? Wanna buy some? I swear my takoyaki's so good it'll make your jaw drop.
Cuisine so scrumptious that one's jaw can drop off? I imagine that would warrant urgent medical care, realistically speaking. But I would very much like a taste. Unfortunately, this is all I have on me at the moment. I do hope this is sufficient.
You're buying that many?
I have yet to see someone who has actually lost their jaw. That must mean that the ordinary citizen cannot easily afford these. Oh, upon closer inspection, a single serving is only 400 yen. Oh, well then, 2 orders of your finest takoyaki, please.
Thanks. Here you go. And come again.
This distinct texture.
There's so much joy.
There's no doubt about it. I
So-
must
just-
say, I'm
it's
surprised
perfect.
to see this used as a cooking ingredient.
How's your jaw?
It has yet to even unhinge. But for the better, I suppose. There are many other delicacies I must try. It wouldn't do to lose my jaw before sampling each and every one of them. There appear to be several dining establishments around here. We must simply visit all of them. My first priority is to go to something called a net cafe, where one may use something called a soda fountain. This apparatus allows for an infinite combination of flavors by mixing various solutions.
Wow.
Just thinking about it gives me a sort of electric tingle across my tongue. I see. My. Oh, my. Oh, how intriguing. We appear to have exhausted every dining option in this area. Oh dear, is something the matter? Now that I think about it, you haven't eaten much since our 7th meal. In any event, I must thank you for your delightful company. I shall certainly savor this experience. If you don't mind, I'd very much appreciate it if you were to escort me again sometime.
She's the best. She's the best. He's the best.
Here are my requests. Let's hear the results. Marvelous.
Oh.
Are you accepting a request?
Potent medicine.
Very well then.
Thank goodness it doesn't eat time. And even though it wouldn't matter, in my opinion, I think it's well worth to spend time with Elizabeth like this. It's still daytime. We only have a bit of time left till the next big event happens. I kind of have to.
Oh,
Thank you, Fuka. My icon. Huh.
In that case, I didn't put a lot of thought into what books I brought. I just took whatever caught my attention. I apologize. I should have asked what your preferences were beforehand. If you don't mind my asking now, what kinds of books do you usually read?
Honestly, I've been listening to a lot of light novels. I'm gonna go novels.
Oh, do you now? I'm partial to historical fiction myself. I actually read a lot of it. I'm rather fond of novels. All you have to do is turn the page to experience another person's life. That reminds me, Yamagishi mentioned liking novels as well. I never inquired further, but maybe she'd make for a good reading partner.
Oh, she is.
Incidentally,
She's
the
the
books
best at
I brought
everything.
today are things like biographies and history books. I can attest that they're all worthwhile reads. Rather accessible ones, too. I hope you find them to your liking. Oh my, you're really tearing through the pages. I'm impressed by your focus. It's nice to spend some time reading quietly together like this. Thank you. That made for a relaxing evening. Well,
Oh fuck! I accidentally.
Yo!
That's right.
Yeah.
What's up, Mr. Police Officer?
Now you're here.
Oh, there's a
Little
sale.
today. What are you looking for?
Oh, hold on.
You gotta tell now. I never felt like. I never felt like. Baby, still with me. You gotta tell now. I never felt like. I never felt like. Baby, still with me. You gotta tell now. I never felt like. I never felt like. Baby, still with me. You gotta tell now. I never felt like. I never felt like. Baby, still with me. You gotta tell now. I never felt like. I never felt like.
Alright, handle that, we're all good.
You finished? All done here? Be seeing ya.
This is so tough to choose. I've been going on the track team, I've been going and student council is not my biggest priority right now. I don't want to really do student council. Let's just let me make sure I'm not missing anybody else. I can't talk to Fuka because I don't have level 6 courage.
Heading to practice?
Let's keep doing track team.
Doesn't Miyamoto seem slower lately? Yeah, he's not keeping his usual pace. He thinks he'll make it to the Nationals like that?
You guys have nothing better to do? Why don't you give me a hand with the laundry? The only thing they're good at is kicking up dirt. Hey, Kaz! Coach wants to see you in the office.
Okay, be right there.
Hey. Never mind. I think we can wrap up practice for today.
Hey!
Good back, Kaz. Nice.
Let's walk home together.
Okay.
So, the coach told me my performance has been slipping. I know you didn't say anything. I just think he can tell something's up. It's sore, sure, but I managed to make it through practice today. He said I'd be suspended from the team if I'm hurt, but I told him I was fine. I've already missed practice 3 times this year. I'm gonna have to seriously step up my game. Otherwise, I won't be able to keep my promise to my nephew. You're right. In the end, it's the toughest one who wins. I've decided that I'll take my chances for my nephew's sake, even if I mess up my knee for the rest of my life. If that happens, I want you to be the next captain.
I respect it.
It's not exactly the happiest topic.
It ain't.
That's just the worst case scenario.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep my promise, win the meet, then the nationals. Then I'll take care of my knee. Nothing can stop me now.
Well, I'd rather him, you know, be happy instead.
Welcome back.
Oh,
Let's get a level in. Let's get a level in. We'll be alright. Get a level in. I think from there we'll be set.
good day. Very well. Good
Wait, how
day.
many am I missing?
Here are my requests.
Okay, 170. 169. Into those, potent medicine, Mazio, and an Oberon.
Very well. Welcome to the Velvet Room. This is your progress so far. This persona, yes? This persona. Is this acceptable? May it be your inner strength. This is your progress so far. Does that persona catch your eye?
Please choose the personas you would like to fuse.
I swear, it feels like I've had an Amoya Kane before.
Please take a look.
Yeah, I feel like I've had an Amoya Kane before.
Please take a look. So you'll be summoning this one? Very well, it's yours. Very well. We look.
Is it an Amoya Kane? Or I think I'm being dumb.
Good day. Here are my requests.
Oberon. Correction. I've messed up. Oberon. Have I ever gotten an Oberon? Oberon.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Please choose the personas you would like to fuse.
Oberon.
This is your progress so far.
Oberon.
This persona, yes? look. This person. So you'll be summoning this one? Very well. It's yours. Please take a look. So you'll be summoning this one? Is this acceptable? May it be your inner strength.
Which will you choose?
This would be a wise choice. Is this acceptable? This persona is powerful. You can't control this one. This persona, yes?
Matador is a demon. Ooh.
Is this acceptable?
That's...
This persona, yes? This would be a wise choice. This would be a wise... What do you wish to inherit?
It appears it will receive a large amount of power. Well then, shall we begin?
Level 29. That's huge. Straight up dodge dark. That's funny.
This persona is powerful. This would be a... Please choose what skills to inherit.
It appears it will receive a fair amount of extra power.
A new power emerges.
Level 28. It's pretty good.
This persona, yes?
Oh, Carmen. Straight up. Okay.
Are you
Fine.
satisfied with this? You can't control
Oh.
this one yet. Is this acceptable? Is this acceptable?
What kind of persona?
Registering, I see. Is overriding acceptable? All registered. Will you register? I've completed registration.
Ah, please choose the personas.
Is this acceptable? What do you wish to inherit?
It appears it will receive a large amount of... It appears it will receive a large amount of power. Well then, shall we begin?
I should get a Matador. Just because it's Matador. The amount of this... He's a monster. Level 26. Oh, Dakunda? Oh, that's huge. That's major. Ooh. I lost Garula, but I had a pretty damn good jump.
Are you satisfied with this?
Nope.
Is this acceptable? This persona is powerful. Are you satisfied with this? Are you finished? We look.
Okay.
Let's get started.
Good job. We're gonna be alright.
Best to stay on your toes here.
It's so dark. If only we had a flashlight. Oh, but I get.
Shadow up ahead. All right, let's one step at a time.
Wind is the way to go. What next? Come. Two left. Finish the business. Here we go. Now let's go. You're finished.
teamwork, everyone. On to the next.
You're joking.
There's a treasure.
Oh, can we go up those stairs?
So it works like that. Okay, got it.
Okay, let's head out.
This limestone cave thingy is actually kind of pretty. A shadow!
All right, let's do
The
this.
analysis.
Two more to go.
Enemy eliminated. Nice one, Sonata-senpai.
Over! One target remaining.
One
Nice.
enemy
Now's your
defeated.
chance.
Keep going, Kirijo-senpai. Seriously? Yukari can't down. He's in trouble. All enemies defeated. Good work
We're
out
pretty
there.
damn good.
Now then, let's get back to work.
Let's get back to business.
It's one of those chests.
Excellent. We have the
Go for an
advantage.
electric shock.
Well, let's get down to business.
I'll
I
take
know.
care of this. I'll let you
Three more, huh?
That was
Now let's
awesome,
finish 'em off.
Sonata-senpai.
Everyone, follow my lead. Justice is served.
This is over.
Doing pretty well.
Found the stairs.
Oh, there's a treasure chest. Sometimes I feel bad being the only one in a safe spot. And all I can do is provide support.
Without your help, we wouldn't be this far along in our exploration. Be more confident in yourself.
As you should.
Now's your
Got the
chance.
initiative. They don't seem very strong.
This woman and her crits, man.
It's a win for the team.
It's amazing.
Good job, everyone.
Now then, let's get
She
back to
is
work.
a demon. So good. It's so good to see this lady.
Excellent. We have the
Icon.
advantage.
Nice one, leader.
Two enemies down.
Crit.
Nice one, leader.
Amazing. It's time for an all-out attack.
This song. Such a peak song. I swear I can't get enough of it. I can't get enough of it. It's such a good ass song.
Good teamwork.
Such a good ass song.
There's a shadow.
At this point, should I just like keep up the weaker guys? I don't.
Is that
I don't know if it's
treasure?
worth.
Enemy spotted. Let's take him down. Found the stairs. Wanna climb up?
It's Seems like we've checked everything on this floor. Okay, time to move on then? Oh, there's a treasure
We gotta just
chest.
keep pressing on forward. It was
Let the targets begin. They're weak, but don't be careless. Excellent. Enemy eliminated.
It worked. It worked. That's so funny that it worked. But I missed that. That's so funny. This stuff just writes itself. Oh, are you doing another crit? Oh, okay. I was gonna say another crit. Yes.
That about does it. No shadows detected.
More XP.
Alright, let's get moving.
Honestly speaking,
Another day on the job. Nice one, leader. Am I up? It's all you.
I'll take it from here. The best bet.
Oh, I'll take it from here.
That was awesome, Sonata-senpai!
Everyone, follow my lead.
There's no way! Suki, damn right!
Justice is served.
Nothing feels better than just getting even more money like this. It is so useful.
Let's do the same thing for our next fight.
that chest wasn't.
Is that the Grim Reaper? No, I wish. I would immediately leg it and try to get away from it, of course, because it's the fucking Grim Reaper.
Shadow up ahead. We taking it out? I'm not pulling it.
They're no good.
That's a one-way teleporter, but there's no need to head back yet.
More money.
So this is where the stairs were.
It's almost like you. I genuinely do find it entertaining though. They're like, oh yeah, no, that's where the teleporter was, or that's where the stairs were. It's just like, it changes all the time. How would you go and say like, oh, that's where it was now? Like you've seen it before, like in this exact same spot. I don't know. It's just, to me, it just
Without
doesn't make sense.
teleporters, it'd be even more difficult to explore this place.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
I'll find it. I found it. Ice charm. Good. Done. Some systems. Need to check some systems of mine.
What will you do?
Brothers is running away in fear. I don't know.
A shadow.
Found the stairs. Wanna climb up?
All right, let's continue exploring. We've caught them by surprise.
Looks like the enemy's weak to light.
It'd be really funny if it actually worked. Okay, it worked on like 2 of them.
The leader's taken down 2 at once.
There's another one down.
The leader took one out.
1, 2.
That about does it. No shadows detected.
Hope you guys can pick up something from watching me fight.
Looks like we're doing fine. We've been keeping up a pretty strong rate so far.
We found the stairs. Let's.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
About those treasure chests, as we've been calling them, it's up to you whether or not we open them.
We're going to open them.
Hey,
Until I have like literally 5 of
One of
every
those
fucking
chests.
item, or like a 10 of every single item, like well,
We heading up
it
these
doesn't
stairs?
matter. Literally until everybody has
It's a
their
one-way
best gear
teleporter,
set, I'm not
there's no
I'm not
need
gonna
to
get
head
rest
back
on
yet.
that. Pure fear.
I want them to go first.
I'll go with.
2 enemies. You can take them. Yes! This is your chance for an all-out attack.
Here we go.
Now the finish is so damn right.
If I'm not getting XP cards, I'm gonna get money.
Perfect. Just what we hoped for.
$42K. We're doing good. We got a lot of money back. I can get that up to like maybe like 80K if I just
Okay,
kept doing
let's head out.
every single fight.
You know,
Hmm.
I think I'm getting.
I'll be able to slay the enemy soon. Her leader took one out.
I'll go with.
Weak, by the way. Weak power. Want that
The
noted.
leader's taken down 2 at once. That about
That's
does
what I
it.
like to see.
No shadows detected. Hey!
Next floor.
Hey there. Oh, there's a treasure chest.
He panicked. I'm upset.
One step at a time.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time. Seriously? The current cuts down. She's in trouble. It's
No
my
damage,
turn
we're good.
now. Now's the time.
Just heal me.
Thank you. I'll hit them where it hurts.
Oh, that should be gonna crit again.
Never mind. I'll go with.
That was a critical hit. You struck a weakness.
Oh, I can still get kill.
Her leader's been knocked down.
Damn. We're good.
What about service? No status detected.
Ooh. Orpheus level 3.
A victory well earned.
If I can get some like the most overpowered cards in this game, I would just throw them on Orpheus. I would want a level 1 Orpheus with like almighty abilities.
Careful. The enemy's
Just because it
nearby.
would be so funny.
There's a treasure chest.
Are they just like an ultra low level? It's like the dude has no stats to back any of the shit up, but he has like the god stats. And then all of his weaknesses are covered too or something like that. It'd be really funny. Because he has just the 2. And realistically, having any of the insta-kill like stuff covered too, having those covered would be insane. And just dropping almighty spells and stuff would be so good. The comedy would be there. For sure, for sure, for sure. The comedy would be there. I'd enjoy that, just a good laugh running through the game like that.
Oh, there's a treasure chest. Let's go first. 2 enemies. You can take them.
Power has been so good for it so far. This is funny because when I was sitting down and playing SMT3
Perfect. Just what we hoped
back on my
for.
PS3,
I have to be hard on myself so people
was-
won't think I've lost my edge.
okay. But as I was saying though, was when I was playing SMT3 on the PS3 because that's where I had it. I genuinely fell in love with a lot of the different, because the thing is, right, one of the biggest aspects of the game was you were just alone a lot of your time. You were just alone a lot of the time, and you just had those demons to talk to. That's what you did, pretty much. You just kind of kept talking to demons away. And they built up such personality and stuff. It's really fun to interact with them. Like, it is by far the best feature that is missed in this game, and missed in this franchise, really, is the whole talking to the demons and such, and then convincing them or doing like whatever. Like, oh, I want you to join me. Well, this is what it costs you, and then, you know, depending on the personality, you kind of have to work around that, which made it really fun. It made it a lot harder for a lot of people made it a lot harder for people, but I think it was worth it anyway. It was a good time. Even that type of difficulty, I would be like, yeah, still. I still feel like it's good. Fun. Yeah. I really miss that feature. It's a really good feature. Because everything is like, so much of it is like, oh, we gotta run storylines and build up these characters, but that was the beauty of playing something like SMT3, 4, 5, is,
So
you
this
know,
is where the
trying to
stairs
convince those demons, trying to talk to them, trying to figure that stuff out with them. Because they're as much there to survive as much as you are,
I'm
and they're
picking up
trying to
some
do their
signals of
thing.
stronger
And
shadows. I'll let you know when I pinpoint their location.
great stuff.
Let's keep going.
Right, not just a good feature. Yeah,
shadow.
it's true. It's a
What will
very,
you do?
it's a very, very unique feature.
As expected.
It's something you just
My
don't see
abilities are
often
much
at
better
all.
suited for the front
You
lines.
only really see that in these types of games. There's probably some guy who's like, well, I remember in this other game, and it's like some extremely obscure game
There's a treasure
that
chest.
not many people know of. Which, hey, that's awesome. All the power to you. I'm glad that you and the 3 other fans appreciate it as much as you do, and I would love to learn more. And I'm not even bullshitting on that. I'm not even like trying to like to be a dickhead about it. Like I actually do want to learn more. But yeah,
Considering how
it's great stuff. Those examples on YouTube, since you can talk to enemies. Yeah, stuff like that. You know, being like, hey, I don't want to fight or
What
stuff.
will you do?
Found the stairs.
Made it work.
Prepare for battle.
To do.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time. That's an amazing!
And some of the best features just put down like that. It's good stuff though.
That was excellent leadership.
Oh, there's a treasure chest!
Tartarus, also known as the deep abyss of the underworld. What secrets lie here, nobody knows.
how fitting.
There.
A rare enemy!
Step at a time.
It'd be great if we can defeat it!
How we do this?
Shall I move to strike?
I'll show no mercy.
Kirito-senpai's attack just knocked down 2 enemies! I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
It's your turn.
What to do?
Yeah, I do have some. Arsene.
Amazing!
Yeah, it's something that feels like a missed feature, but it's still something that doesn't take away from the game. It only adds to it because it's already a fantastic system anyway. This game already has some fantastic systems. A lot of it's still, you know, benefiting the player quite a lot.
Now I can support you all even better.
Nice.
Salut.
And it's only a welcome addition. It only ever adds on to it, never takes away. Or never just takes away as such a great feature. It's a great foundation that they have.
All right, let's get.
Atlas has always had the thing that I do say for sure still is
That just means I'll always have a sparring partner.
Atlas already has some fantastic systems. I always just think like the reason why a lot of those games are super difficult, at least when it comes to the SMT game, is that of like the let's keep talking. My brain loses thought.
It's a rare one.
for the billionth time. Just I like difficulty. I like difficulty in games a lot. Like even when it feels like I'm normal, like I'm struggling or something. I enjoy it. I like feeling that there's a genuine constant challenge.
That certainly went well. Shadow
Also the build.
Taking it out.
Apologize. Also, the build features as well, with you know, you yourself being being somebody who fights demons.
Let's take him down.
I think that was also a super cool feature. I was always telling people like, dude, you can like build yourself and use all these different abilities and stuff, and structure your character a certain way and cover weaknesses like this. You can do that, you know, strategize. It made it so much better as well. Like, I'm sure you have skill cards and stuff in this game, but it's not like it's like you're working with their levels too, not just yours. Instead of you yourself being the weapon.
What's the plan here?
I thought she was gonna crit.
Ooh, that was close.
It's a win for the team. Good job, everyone.
All right. Who's next?
At the end of the day, I'm always welcome. I always welcome more difficulty.
They're weak, but don't get careless.
I'll go with. This is it.
Nice one there.
To do.
I'm good to go. I'll take it from here. One step at a time. Let's go.
I used to play like, I used to play like hard difficulties on like, oh, very true.
Just like we planned.
I used to play a lot of different games on like some of the harder difficulties. Some of the I used to play Gears of War on like sometimes the hardest difficulty. I played Vampire Rain on the hardest difficulty, and that itself is a fucking task. I cannot lie. That game was a chore.
All right, let's get going.
Careful, the enemy's nearby.
That game was a chore. For anybody who has not played that game, I still go and say like, hey, give it a shot, but man, did it suck. Did it suck to go through. Still fun though. Still fun though, because I had some good laughs playing it. Play a game on hard. I used to play just a bunch of different random games on hard as a kid, just because I didn't have that many games, so I just kept replaying some of the more difficult ones, which is why I always appreciate a good New Game Plus feature. I'm playing a lot more games now and such,
all these narrow passages and staircases,
which is more than fine. I'm more than happy to do that. Also, I do just enjoy a good New Game Plus feature. Same thing with Yakuza. Yakuza, I ran through that game. I can't even think about the amount of times I've restarted like Yakuza 0, Yakuza 7, just playing through them again, just speedrunning, just going on the harder difficulties.
Oh, there's a
Just
treasure
doing it
chest.
just cause. Why not? It'd be fun. It would be fun. It would be ridiculous to just not go and say like, oh yeah, no. Please, I'm just gonna stop doing this, I'm gonna stop doing that. Love these games. Love these games. Those three specifically, if I could go through and spend like, if I could be like Devilion, which shout out to Devilion because he is a fantastic content creator and like, of everything, that man, like, an icon. That man's an icon. Absolute icon. So his content is fantastic. And he's like doing all those streams now currently
That
with
certainly went well.
just playing the RGG games until the new one comes out. Which, yo, what a
That's a
man.
shadow.
Fantastic creator, Can't
I trust you're not tired.
can't stress
Then
that
let's be
enough. There's that, as well as there's a few others. There's a few other content creators. Stuff that's not coming into mind immediately right now, but
Wind is the way to go. What next? I'll leave it to you.
let's get stuff. Enjoy that, and moving on as well. Fither, one of my favorite just variety content creators who covers a bunch of different games. Another icon. I mean, I've been a fan of theirs for years.
That certainly went well.
Always be mindful of
That
your
and
health.
Medi not the bad guy.
You never know when we'll encounter a powerful foe.
Medi not the bad guy. There's so many content creators I just genuinely enjoy their content and such.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time. Later, can you hear me? Oh no! Yukari cuts down. He's in trouble. Later, I'm ready. Can you hear me? Persona.
We got it.
Eureka Persona. One enemy down.
We're not out of this yet.
One enemy defeated. Good going, Kirito-senpai.
It's better than what could have happened.
I have to do this. Only two left. You've got this.
You're done.
Enemy eliminated. Nice one, Sonata-senpai.
We've won.
Okay, let's keep on exploring.
Have I leveled up to 7 yet? No, not yet. There's still quite a bit of ways there. Okay, there's still quite a bit of ways there. I am thinking of pulling back, sapping out Aki for Junpei.
Let's keep going.
There's a treasure chest.
Just because I feel like there's gonna be something that I need Junpei for it.
One target. This'll be
Did
no
I get it
problem at all.
first?
Impressive footwork, Sonata-senpai. Have fun, Persona.
I'll take care of this.
You're susceptible to poison. See if you can take advantage of that.
Acceptable to poison. I don't have anybody to do that.
This will do the trick. How about
What to do?
I've already scanned this one.
I'll go with.
Did it work? It did. Oh, it worked.
No shadows detected.
How low that chance is, that's really funny. It worked. That's really funny.
Hey! Hey there. Oh, there's a trap. I'm still a little scared of the faces on the walls.
You ran right towards me, thank you.
Do your best to take it down. Amazing! It's time for an all-out attack.
I can't help but just listen to it. It just feels good. The amount of content I've seen, especially on social media,
Perfect.
where
Just
it's
what we hoped
where you
for.
see the where you see like some ridiculously cool fight.
Hey!
You see like some super like ridiculous like either one-sided fight where like one-sided fight or like and then they like power through it as the
Careful,
underdog,
the enemy's
or
nearby.
or just any of those types of fights and such. Just any of those types of just really damn good fights. That stuff is the best. So it was going with that song.
Never mind.
The enemy's weak to ice. As great as solid.
I can take over any time. Take it from here. What's the plan here? I'll show no mercy.
I've seen those fights. I've seen so many of those animations and whatnot, like all those edits. Hearing this song to those fights as well, just the amount of joy it brings. Like I hear it, and I'm just like,
Crushing
yeah,
victory.
good, it's good. It makes the
That
fight
certainly went
so
well.
much better. Bringing a great
Excellent.
soundtrack to a fight is so important. But one that can convey the one that can convey like what it is, you know, like when Goku goes up against Beerus, when Gohan goes up against Cell, when Piccolo goes up against Android 17.
Taking it out.
Careful. The enemy's nearby.
Hey, there's a treasure chest.
Like it's good. It's good. It's important. It's important to bring a fantastic soundtrack to a fight, because you need to make sure that it adds weight to it, and especially when like this song. This is called listening to disturbing the listening to this song. Right? I mean, listening to that song, it makes it like feel like the value is insane there. Like it feels like the fight is so much more, which enhances that experience. It enhances that experience.
That's one strong shadow.
And it's worth it. It's worth it. It's absolutely worth it. Can't be stressed enough how perfect it is.
We have the advanced guard. I'll hit them where it hurts. This is our chance. I'll slice you to pieces.
They've been shot. I have to do this. They're wide open. You're finished.
They're not gonna go easy.
It's so good. And what's perfect about listening to these songs when these fights are happening, listening to these the songs are so good that even a simple fight like this one, the experience is so much better. No matter how many times you hear it. Which, hey, that's huge.
They've been shot. They're wide open.
Too slow.
The enemy's charged you. Pull the trigger. Please, we're on your side.
Best bet would be. Let's go!
Shall I move to strike?
I'll show you.
Like this is that type. This is like always will be. This quality, this kind of music is always the type of song that you'd listen to, that you'd want to hear when like it's like when like you're hitting that point of like the end. When you're hitting that point of the end.
C'est magnifique. Doing pretty well.
It's like, sure, there's a very high opportunity I'll die here, but I'm gonna die with a smile. Knowing I gave it my all. Which makes it more fun.
Okay, let's head out.
A shadow.
Yeah.
On the
I'm
nights you
pretty
don't come out,
I'm pretty sure like
go jogging during the dark
every
hour instead.
guy has had that kind of pretty sure every guy has had that kind of thought. You know, like of like the heroic death of like being like you know, like you guys run, I got this, and you totally know for a fact you
Looks like
don't.
we can head up.
You just fight until your last breath type shit.
There's a treasure chest.
It's corny. It's super corny, but the reason why it's corny is because it's so common. Doesn't take away from the value though of how cool it can be.
Focus. Check the floor layout. I'm detecting a surge of power. Be careful.
That ain't good.
What's wrong
Later,
with
I have to do this. Hear me?
No, it's Contra.
I've already
Who's
scanned
next?
this one.
Who's next?
Freeze up solid.
Next, Lucky.
Weak to ice. Freeze up solid. It won't move. I've already scanned this one.
No.
The enemy's weak to ice. Let's freeze up
That's
solid.
who's next.
Who's gonna win this? Better use this.
Later. I'm ready. Can you hear me? I've already scanned this one.
That's my fault.
We came prepared.
Thank goodness we did.
Nice one, leader.
That is always cool.
them where it hurts.
You've struck a weakness.
Okay, that's fine. We can take this. Oh, not again. Oh no. Didn't use diorama. I'm fine with that.
Just what the doctor ordered.
I was careless.
Later.
This will do the trick.
I'll show you.
I'll recover.
Kirito Sensei knocks one enemy down.
The time is right.
What next? Focus.
No, not enough damage.
Shall I move to strikes? Persona!
You hit a weakness. Great work as always, Kirito Sensei.
Wow.
Nice reflexes, Yukari-chan.
Oh, almost crit.
A battle well fought.
No shadows detected.
Yeah, I mean, so far we've been cooking. Not a single level. There we are.
Hey,
The next one.
go.
There's no room for carelessness. Stay alert.
And honestly, one of the biggest things is that when growing up with Dragon Ball, was seeing like all those
Looks like we can head
ridiculous like fights and stuff. Being like, nah, with just pure confidence. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get past this. I'm gonna overpower this. I could do it. I could do it.
This floor has
You know, that type of stuff I've always genuinely admired. Of course, you know, a lot of different stories just going like kill off that character ASAP or something or whatever, or like show like some like extremely
there's a
heartbreaking
treasure
thing.
chest.
But like I do appreciate, especially something with the Dragon Ball and such, which some crazy stuff happened in Daima, by the way. People should watch Daima. So damn good.
There's a shadow.
uh,
The treasure chest.
I do like the whole thing of just seeing like
We don't see that kind.
somebody overpower the odds. I've always been someone who's I've always been someone who's grown up being seen as
chests?
like the underdog. It's like one of the biggest things for me, was like I always grew up like people usually always counted me out. When I would play basketball, people always you know, counted me out. They were like, "Oh, this guy, he doesn't look like he can do shit with the ball."
Excellent.
And I
Looks like
practiced. I trained and trained and trained and
there's a
trained and
treasure
trained
chest.
for days on end, and that's what it did. And eventually, like, people were like, "Damn, this guy's actually pretty damn good." Which, hey, you know,
I'm glad I've broken in.
you know, you just gotta keep at
They're
it.
comfortable to walk in while exploring.
When it comes to anything, especially any kind of like genuine physical improvement, you can always, you know, take that
Keep your eyes
skills and stuff like that, like genuine skills. You can always build that up
Rainy
and,
days,
you know,
I always have to
improve
warm
yourself
up first.
way further.
Otherwise, my old injuries start to ache.
I've heard of that before. I wonder if it's because of a drop in barometric pressure.
We found the stairs. Let's go.
This
But for
floor
sure,
has
though, you know, it took a while. It was really funny when that stuff happened.
Keep
It
your
took.
eyes peeled.
I would play basketball, and it became genuinely comedic because nobody
Being well
would
equipped is a
guard
factor
me.
of combat effectiveness. weakness.
Nobody would guard me in certain spots. And all I did was practice those spots. All I did was practice those spots, or I'd position myself somewhere where nobody would notice me. And they would be like, damn, we can't stop this guy. And it's just like, well, somebody get on him, And then, because I had some teammates who can command greater attention. Eventually, it got to the point where I demanded all the attention,
So this is
which for me was huge confidence boost, a major confidence boost. That's leaps and bounds. With what occurred there. And I always look at that as like one of the biggest aspects of why I developed one, a very competitive mindset, and number two, why I developed developed the confidence that I did in my skills, because I worked extremely hard on them. I did everything I possibly could, you know, and it paid off because they were getting frustrated with me playing. And it's also the game that, you know, if you practice a certain skill enough, you're gonna see that immediately happen. I used to practice banking shots off the backboard. I used to practice banking shots off the backboard. I used to practice, you know, certain spins on the ball to make sure if I can get it to go in that way. I would practice footwork, and it became a problem for them because I would always either hit backboard and then it would go in. I would bank the shot in always. I would always bank the shot in. I would always pull something off. It was ridiculously difficult to stop me, especially when I was within the arc. Outside the arc, I was, you know, a bit subpar. But then I practiced on that too. After my injury, I practiced that a lot, and I developed a really good form. But did not practice enough after graduating and stuff. But still, love for the game, man. Love for the game. One of the biggest joys of my life right now is practicing those things for days, hours and hours and hours and days on end doing that. Can't stress enough how great it felt when everything that you practiced over and over and over again, you did in your head, you know, you did in your head where you would kind of put yourself in the game time setting. You know, somebody bumping into you, or somebody somebody in front of you, or you just had to just somehow curve it in a certain way, and you're just like, oh man, will this go in? And people would be like, that's insane. It's like, no, it's practice. And that's insane. This isn't just a shot that happens once. You have to practice them. You have to practice these shots 1,000+ times minimum, all of them. To make it a good shot. The reason why Curry, why Dame, why all these people, all these players who are being, like, you know, the most exceptional sharpshooters, Dame right now is a prime Dame. Prime Dame, Pistol Pete, any one of those players that were just ridiculous, like, those are ridiculous shooters. They spent so much time practicing all those different shots like a machine, over and over and over and over and over and over again. This is just one shot with one spot, every single spot. I'm pretty sure it's to the point where, you know, like you see videos of Curry practicing, and it's honestly comedic because what's it called? Curry's practicing pre-game, doing his pre-game warm-ups and taking shots and whatnot, right? And the dude will rather, the dude looks at he's dribbling or something, or he's shooting, and he's just like, no, something's wrong with this. Something's wrong with this. It's not me. I've practiced like into the point. It's to have that. It's just like no, this is like, so this is like a millimeter wrong. You know, my shots are not going in. And there's a reason behind that. That's not just there's a reason behind that. It's not just that. It's not just me. To be able to do that, that's its own level of absolutely like unparalleled training, which is amazing. Which is amazing. And I always go back to basketball because it's something I've just like. If I trained for anything else, like I did with what was it called in the way I did with basketball, with like a genuine unreal obsession, the genuinely unreal obsession, it would actually be a problem. I got really lucky.
Hey, let's get the jump on it.
Yeah, if I had the same level of practice, and did the same level of practice on that, it would genuinely be like, I would be a problem in any other field. That would be a problem in any other field too. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. And that's what it was. It's just that's the way it was. I shit you not. I showed up to play. I would show up to play. I would spend like 3 hours beforehand practicing my shot. Practicing all of my different skills. Then played. Then played. Then after the game, I was like, hey, you know, I'm gonna practice some more. I'm gonna practice some more.
Perfect. Just what we hoped.
We're just gonna keep doing more.
That's a rare shadow.
Because once it's muscle memory, you can do it. If you've done it for hours, it's gonna be to the point where you can do it for a ridiculous amount of time.
Never mind.
I'm ready to go.
It's all you.
I'll take it from here.
Oh, absolutely. But I remember like that being like especially like a huge wake up call for me when I would do it, like, you know, I poured in, and it's like people would put in 1,000 hours on like a certain skill or a certain thing or whatnot, and they would build that up. I dumped in minimum of like maybe 2,000-3,000 hours on like all of my different skills for basketball because it was an obsession. Through all of my years of playing ball and all that stuff, I genuinely was so obsessed. I kept doing it over and over and over again. I would watch basketball. I would watch the game. I would spend time. I would spend time doing whatever I could, just because I was like, yeah, I'm playing the game. There's no gold, no rare shadows. Did I take up all the rare shadows? Oh, this is a tough one. Had to do that.
There's a powerful enemy ahead.
Yeah. On every single one of those skills. Practice. People it's amazing. Just, some people like Jokic. The thing that's funny is Jokic doesn't turn his obsession of the game into a personality. and it's such a fantastic thing to watch, to see him play, especially because this dude, he hits these shots. He's done all these things. It's like people go and say he doesn't love the game. He loves the game. That's a given. That's a given. And so it just becomes very funny. He loves the game. That's something that's just a given. Really good stuff. Just he doesn't live that whole thing of like I need to constantly be doing the most for basketball like that. He knows exactly what he needs to practice. He knows exactly how to do it. Practice all those skills easily, easily a million times. That's what he does. He does. He doesn't want to do he doesn't want to do any more than what he needs to do, and that's all the power to him. The joke will always be funny. I always love the joke. Well, then what if Jokic loved the game? That stuff will always be funny to me. Worth.
Shall I move to strike?
In this situation,
I'll take care of this.
Oh yeah, yeah.
that about does it. No shadows detected. It seems like
It's a chest. Good.
This will be a fight worth our while.
Love that.
Yukari comes down. She's in trouble. It's my turn now. Yukari-chan's back up. Time for some payback. You're finished.
Nicely done, Takaba.
This should end it.
All right,
Enemies
let's
defeated.
move on.
Good work out there.
You know, just yeah, also love the game. That whatever it is you do, whatever that becomes your passion. As long as it's doing good for the world. Like that one guy, it's like it's like watching people who do like competitive eating. Like, man, that's such a weird skill, but they're doing it. They're able to monetize it, and on top of that,
This will be a
on top of
fight worth our
that,
while.
do better things for people
Surge of power.
through
Be
that.
careful.
Using them for charity or whatever.
In this situation,
I would do it too. If I got like, so it was if I were, if I had like some kind of like ridiculous NBA type of money, I would be like, it would be so quick.
Let's do the same thing for our...
It'd be so quick, you know, that type of stuff of like, oh, you just earned $30 million. I'd be like, all right, 15 million of that's going to charity. The rest, I'll put it towards investments and like just self-improvement.
What to do?
I'll be happy with just like that.
Pull the trigger. Help me.
Nicely done, Takuma.
Here we go.
I want to donate the same way I'm like voice critical though.
And that's how it's done.
I want to do that.
That was excellent leadership. Keep up the good work.
Even though the floors all look...
Just keep just continuously donating money for years and years, over and over and over again.
Okay.
Just keep that up. Why not? I do my little donations here and there when I can. My family still gets pissed about it when I do that because they're like, "You need to save money." I'm just
Is that
no.
treasure?
I still want to help people, but don't want to help people on the occasion.
This floor has been fully explored now. Good
I feel
work,
like
everyone.
it's good for my soul
Nice.
to do that. So
All right.
I continue on like that.
That's one strong shot. Hit him hard with that.
Stay on guard. The enemy, you're on a roll. Now the pull the trigger. I have to do this.
I'll take care of this. I've got this.
What's the plan here?
I'll show you.
This is
Here we come.
Yeah. And to be fair, if I was handing any kind of ridiculous money, I'd be like, I would spend all the money that I did end up spending. I would be like, well, it'd be really fun if it would be really nice if I bought this Hello Kitty thing. I would take trips actually. I would. But, thinking about, I feel like I really like kind of like having those kinds of thoughts. Ultimately, it's not beneficial, but it is fun to think about from here and there. So fun to think about from here and there. What would you do? Just like those hypotheticals. Hypotheticals will always be fun, but you can't let it overwrite your reality.
perfect coordination.
Let's do the same thing for our next fight.
I think I'm good for now. Hit my mark, I think.
Good day.
Think.
Are you accepting a request?
Oh.
Very well. Oh, hello.
Let's call it quits. We've done it. Perfect. It's time for the big show. It's time for the big money. I think once we do this, I think once we finish this major portion right here, because it's always the big full moon with it. We gotta be sharp, right?
Any luck, Fuka?
I'll take it. So we'll end the stream afterwards, and we'll continue on from there.
Just a moment. I found it. I'm picking up a large shadow in the city.
Hey, you were right.
Yes, it seems like our full moon hypothesis was correct.
Mm-hmm.
It's located in Iwatodai, inside a building on Shirakawa Boulevard.
Shirakawa Boulevard. They've been finding the lost in pairs lately. Now I understand why.
In pairs? Ah, now I understand.
It's funny that they say
What's
that
on
they say.
Shirakawa Boulevard? I'm not familiar with that area.
I like that he's just gonna say, "Oh yeah, no, I get it," and then, you know what? Ah, I see, I get it, and everybody else is like, "Huh?"
I've heard about it, but
Oh, that's where all those hotels are. That explains a lot. You've heard about them, right, Fuka? Where people go to, you know.
You know.
What?
How dare you insinuate my icon knows this?
What is wrong with you?
Exactly.
Come now, don't let your imaginations get carried away. They're no different from any other hotel. The rooms are just a bit more exotic. That's all.
Oh, really?
I don't know about this. Maybe I shouldn't go.
Ah, look at you, Yucatan. You're such a child sometimes.
What? Who are you calling a child? All right, fine. Let's go.
You just pissed her off and send her marching over.
No objections.
You could just do that?
That's funny.
So, who's gonna take the lead?
I don't see any reason to change leaders now.
All right.
Yamagishi, I want you to handle support during the operation.
I'll do my best.
All right. Go ahead and decide on the rest of the team. Let's do this.
Oh, I get to choose the rest of the team. Okay. We got my healer. I see no reason in changing up the lineup so far, because it has been a very, very strong lineup. I'm covering a lot of ground. I do have my own fire ability at the moment, so Junpei will be fine.
Yes.
I think we're good.
Whoa, looks just like I imagined. Champs de floors? How do you say that?
It's Champ de Fleurs. It's Champ de Fleurs. It means field of flowers.
This is the place. I can sense the presence inside.
I'll be right back.
Then come on, leader.
Alright, all
Let's
good.
get this over with.
All good.
Leader.
Hey there.
Okay. I just want to find some items. This song is really good. Hold on. Hold on. Guys, this is peak. Holy shit. It's so mean. Oh shit.
Is the boss? It's more normal looking than I expected.
Problem.
Get ready, everyone. Here it comes.
This is not good. This is not good. Yeah.
This large
This is
shadow is at the higher
what to do.
Katana. I don't know what it'll do. Be ready for anything.
Hey, ice don't work.
What next?
Yeah, don't work.
This will do the trick.
Go for it. And that's a layup.
So it's defense. This song's so good. Okay, lightning don't work. Makoga? Yeah, it's not good. I'll have to keep it for now. Of course, the insta-kill is not gonna work.
Now's the time.
Down's a good hit. Secunda.
What's the plan here?
Hello.
I'll take care of this.
This is bad, isn't it? You'll be paralyzed if you succumb to the fear. Don't push yourself and try to calm down. The enemy's striking fear into you. Someone might run. Found something useful.
I didn't mean to use the item. Fuck.
I'll hit them where it hurts.
He has the killing.
The time is right.
It's gonna win this. Let's go! Treat you like a book.
This, nice.
Not that. Something else.
Should I scan on this enemy? Analysis complete.
Of course, boss have that.
In this situation,
Idea.
trick? How about trick?
One step at a
Got
time.
100 damage. You guys are
What to do?
I'll just play a support role.
I have to do this. Help me!
Just let them keep doing it.
I'm ready. Head this away.
The enemy's striking fear into you. Someone might run.
It's fine.
Wait,
I need to get out, isn't it?
I'll go with. Never mind. Here we go.
Sonata Senpai's too scared to move. Now, let's end this. Just one more. Take that.
I'll hit them where it hurts. We came prepared.
One step at a time.
God, this song's so good. It's so good.
My energy. I think I can use it now. Radiant light of life, shine upon us all.
I'll go. Never mind.
There.
Now's the time. In this situation, I won't lose.
Build up your third G again. Do the damage.
Take that! One last touch!
There's another 500 damage. That's great. That's more than fine.
I have to do this. Two in a row.
Alright, taken care of. That was it?
I've learned a new skill.
We did. The enemy's been defeated. Great work, everyone. I'll be waiting outside for you.
Okay.
Huh? Hey! Huh?
What the hell's going on? What? What was I doing? That'd be the biggest one.
Embrace your desire.
Huh?
I am the voice of your inner self. Revel in the moment. That which cannot be felt is merely a dream.
The present is all we have.
That's not
the
true.
The future is but a fantasy. Memory a fabrication. Let your desire free you from your shackles. Such is your wish. Pleasure is what you truly seek. You stand before the doorway to bliss. You cannot deny your instincts. Embrace your desire.
I'll pass.
What was I... Huh?
Oh yeah, I didn't earn that.
I can finally reach you. Can you two hear me?
Hey.
I'm sorry I couldn't contact you sooner. The shadow was interfering with your thoughts, so I couldn't reach you. Looks like you two got teleported away as well. The group's all been separated. The enemy is still in the same room. Let's regroup and then head back there. Did you hear that, Yukari-chan?
Yeah, I heard you.
Did something happen?
It's fine. Come on, let's go. And how about we don't mention this to anyone? Got it?
Deal.
I'm sorry.
No, I ain't gunning for that.
Hey.
I respect it. Anything happen to you?
Oh.
Nothing odd? Nothing at all? Are you sure? Like nothing.
All right.
Yes.
Okay. I don't like people telling me what I should want and stuff like that. I smash it.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I don't like people telling me what I should want and stuff like that. Nope.
Oh.
Is that right?
All right.
Okay. Oh yeah, no, you're right. Okay, I see it. Better perception of the game.
Leader.
Nope. Nope. It's reflecting us. One of these rooms need to have potent medicine.
Amazing!
All right.
I'm ready.
So it was you! I'll teach you not to mess with a girl's heart!
We'll get it this time. I believe in you, team.
Oh, I didn't read the text. Shit.
This one now's the time. Arcana.
I was trying to open up the utility immediately.
Manipulation. Help me, Neo!
Drop that.
Amazing! It's time for an all-out attack!
Let's do it.
What's the plan here? This will do the trick.
And this will let
Nice work.
How we do this?
The enemy's charmed you! Please, we're on your side!
Go down.
Ooh.
Watch out! It's dangerous to get... Please support each other while you're fighting! Sonata-senpai, no!
Now's the time.
What to do?
Shall I move to strike? Go for it!
I'll take care of this. Let's go!
Much obliged.
It's true, no, you're right. Oh, fuck.
Sonata-senpai's charmed! Can you help him?
Pull the trigger.
Help me!
You resist?
I'll hit them where it hurts.
Persona!
One step at a time. I've got this.
How about hell no? We're not gonna have that happen.
Just one more. Take that!
Goodness. image.
Never mind. I'll go with.
Reduces defense per time.
Shall I move to strike?
The best bet would be.
Illusion.
Please, be careful. That mist can hypnotize you.
I pressed the wrong button.
Did I scan on this enemy? I see. So this is what we're up against.
Who's next? Never mind.
I've already scanned this one.
I'll go with.
To block it, I think. I did it.
I'm ready.
So I can hit it. It doesn't just straight up block it.
Yuji, I think I can use it now. Radiant light of life, shine upon us all.
Who's gonna win this?
Let's go!
What's this weird feeling?
What's wrong with me?
What to do? Never mind.
There!
They can handle it.
Now's the time. Some fun!
Appreciate it. Thanks. Not that. What to do?
Keep trying it. Yeah, no, I'm just. It's not gonna work.
Shall I move to
That's it.
strike?
That's just me being stupid. I
Hit
keep
the
trying
word.
it.
How about crit?
Not gonna work. Just keep up. That's the best person to get hit with.
Much obliged.
Appreciate it. Not that. Something else.
The enemy lines are broken.
Let's hit it.
Shall I move to strike?
Freeze! Stay where you are!
And 700 something damage. We're good.
I'll take care of this.
You gotta keep lowering its deck. Yeah, we're gonna lower its defense again.
What's this weird feeling?
What's wrong with me?
Good. Oh no.
Here we go.
This will do the trick. Let's use this and regroup.
This work.
This'll do the trick.
What's a new one there in time? Me?
Later! Can you hear me? In this situation. Ew!
I'll go with. Never mind.
I've already scanned this one.
You'll pay for that.
Eureka is back on her feet.
Go for it. Professor Leia.
One step at a time. I've got this.
Nobody's. Yeah, nobody's done anything. Yep.
Appreciate it. Thanks. I'll go with. Not that. That didn't hit.
What's the plan here?
I'll show you!
I'll take care of this. Let's go!
It's been a bit. It's been a couple turns. Oh no. Miss? Oh, never mind.
What's this weird feeling?
This sucks. Nothing like Frenzies. Am I attacking? Okay, that sucks.
Can you hear me?
The time is right.
Get that off of me. That you know for a fact it's gonna use Heartbreaker next.
This should help.
100% it's gonna use Heartbreaker next. You got me. Adjudine? Oh.
To you now.
It can't be the Eureka!
Again?
Weird feeling.
Frenzies?
What is this?
Sonata-senpai's panicking!
There. It's gonna win this. Don't mind if I do.
I owe you for that.
Yes, too slow.
What's this weird feeling?
What's wrong with me? I'll hit them where it hurts. And this
Defense.
The
Gotta
enemy's
go.
charmed you!
Gotta go.
Please, we're on your side!
Just what the doctor ordered.
Again?
Later! Can you hear me?
The Petra.
I've already scanned this one.
Here we go.
Thanks.
I was careless.
What's
the
Senpai
plan?
looks really determined.
I'll use this.
Keep healing. That enemy knows the weakness. That enemy knows the weakness. I gotta push somehow. Gotta go. Heartbreaker, not gonna do anything. Oh, good. More damage. And more damage.
What to do?
I ain't letting this shit go away. And let this shit slide. Hell.
Shall I move to strike? This will do the trick. Let's use this and regroup.
And we're solid. We're back in good top shape. Ugh. We're good, we're good.
What's this weird feeling?
Just calm down.
Oh my goodness.
I'll use this.
One step at a time. I've got you.
Yeah.
Now's the time. There's Sonata Senpai's charmed. Can you help him?
Never mind. No. What to do?
Now you've done it.
Energy. I think I can use it now.
What a clutch play. This is why we love Puka here. This is why we love Puka. Fellas, can we get like a bunch of can we get just a bunch of love for Puka in the chat? She just saved us the game. He just saved us the game. This is the greatest. She's the greatest. He just did that. He just clutched the fuck up. It's crazy. What an actual demon.
Looks like I'm getting even stronger.
Absolutely no. If we don't have Fuka,
glad
we
you're all
won't.
safe.
We would never make it.
Excellent work. The enemy was clever, but you came out on top.
Thank you.
You did good too, Takeba. It's no wonder you volunteered.
Yeah. Right.
And you as well. You were able to remain calm during the enemy's mental assault.
Maybe you're finally starting to recognize yourself as a leader. Keep up the good work.
Well, clearly Junpei's kind of frustrated.
All right, let's call it a night.
Oh, Yukari-chan, about that thing you mentioned the other day.
You found something?
Yes.
Okay, tell me about it later.
Alright, we should head back too. Hey, come on, Junpei, let's go!
Fuka played a big role in this one again. Seems like the second years are really putting in the work.
Looks like you're really shining out there, dude.
Y'all did our part, man.
Really now. Well, whatever, I guess.
Don't tell me you're jealous someone else is getting all the attention.
Shut up!
What's his problem?
That was faster than I expected.
Mm-hmm.
Quite a show, I must admit. They've been rather busy these last few months, haven't they?
Yeah.
And it seems they've gained new recruits, too. Their fighting style is most fascinating. Not to mention they've made several forays into the tower. Well, Jin, are they our enemy?
How about we go ask our buddy? Gonna be seeing him real soon.
Ah, yes. An excellent idea. Considering that he shares our fate, it would be prudent to seek his opinion. After all, we don't have much time left.
Ah, this chunk gets so just levels of depressing.
Hey there!
Oh, totally.
What?
Oh, we're at the finals, okay.
Pay close attention, all right?
On this place.
Hey, what's up? Bingo!
Nothing in academics just yet. Damn. Alright. Let's see. We'll save here. Oh, 27. We jumped up a bunch, so we're good. We jumped up a bunch. We're doing good. We're ahead of the curve so far. And we'll keep that up. We'll keep that up. We've done super well. And we'll be back tomorrow with another one, or with another stream, and see how it goes. Yeah, to everyone, you know, I wish you all well. Thank you again for everything. I thank everyone for their patience. What a great fight that was. It was a really, really good fight. I got worried. Had some major points there. Good. Good. I don't even I have no qualms or anything of the sort with the story getting genuinely really heavy, and I do enjoy these stories, since it's one of those things that it's like, oh well, I'm gonna verbally pretty tough pill to swallow, but good. It's great. It's great writing. So yeah, to everyone, thank you again. We'll be back tomorrow with another stream. Good time, and see y'all then. Bye everyone. Take care. Bye bye.